Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Kundalini Yoga. So, let's just start by doing some deep breathing before we tune in, because when we do this deep breathing to start, it really helps us tune in to our inner consciousness and get really present with ourselves, which is a great space to start a Kundalini class from. So index finger and thumb pressed together in your mudra, just resting on your knees, and just inhale in, feeling your belly really swelling out, and then exhaling, feeling that breath, your belly moving back in all the way to almost touching the spine. Do another one. Big inhale in, exhaling it out. Big inhale in, and this time feel the breath move. When your belly swells out, the breath moving all the way through your chest, up through the top of your head and suspending at a point just above the top of your head, and then exhaling all the way back through the face, through the chest, through your navel, through your pelvic area, right into Mother Earth. And then we're going to move into doing an 8-count breath with that type of breathing. So inhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Suspend the breath at that point above the top of your head. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way down into Mother Earth, and then keep going with that. Inhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Suspend. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, feel that belly swelling out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding that breath at that point above your head. Exhaling, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eyes are focused on the third eye. Inhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Suspend the breath. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that going with a couple more of those. And last one together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Suspend that breath. Squeeze the locks. Now push all that energy up and out through the top of your head. Push, push, push. And then let it go. And just take a moment here to just experience yourself. Hear the sounds around you. Feel the breath, the air on your bodies, the clothes. Just take a moment to enjoy that presentness. Sitting up tall, check your posture. Could you sit a little taller in the throne of your bones? Sometimes just like lifting the flesh under your sit bones. Really making sure that your spine is tall, shoulders away from the ears. Can really help when you're doing a little posture check. And from that state of presentness, we'll rub our palms together, generating some heat into those healing hands. And then we tune into every yoga class with the mantra Om Namo Gurudev Namo. We do that 3 times, and that tunes us into the inner guru, the inner teacher inside of us. And then we follow that with the protection mantra Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sirigure Deve Name. And that mantra puts a layer of protection all around of us. And we also do that 3 times. So taking a deep inhale in. Om Namo Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sirigure Deve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sirigure Deve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sirigure Deve Name. Inhale, suspend the breath, squeeze the locks, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze everything up and out. And when I say squeeze the locks, I mean squeeze all your anal muscles, all your lower muscles, squeeze your navel, squeeze everything so you're pushing it up and out through the top of the head. And then let it go. And then put your left hand on your heart, right hand over it. And let's just set ourselves an intention for this week. Just take a moment to reflect on last week. Was there anything that you need to let go of? Do you need to be kinder to yourselves, kinder to others? Were there character defects that came up that you weren't proud of, that you don't want to bring into this week? Did you get irritated too quickly? Do you need to be more accepting? Calm. Maybe it's just staying in a place of gratitude and appreciation for all that is, rather than worrying about what isn't. Because the thoughts that we entertain and how we look at the world really contribute to whether we stay happy or not. So just take a moment to think about that. And in today's practice, we're really going to tap into our inner sanctuary and look at how we can get back to that place of wonder where we have that curiosity and joy over life and what is happening in the world and all the little miracles. Because when we stay in that state of joy and appreciation, we stay happy. Whereas when we're looking at what's not going on, what's not happening, and everything that's wrong in the world and finding fault with everything, it keeps us in a state of misery. And who wants to be in that state of misery? Certainly not me. So keep really paying attention to the thoughts that you allow yourself to entertain are key to being happy. And this Kriya that we're going to do today is really going to help tap into our heart energy and send that heart energy and love and feelings of happiness and looking at things in a positive place all around our bodies to help us stay in that attitude of positivity. And so when it also helps with our creativity, because when we have that attitude of positivity and looking at the beauty in all, it helps us to have confidence in our own creativity and create good creative works. So, coming on off any bolster or anything that you're sitting on, or if you want, you can sit on a lower cushion but just on the edge of it, so you have your pelvis a little lifted, sitting in easy pose, hands on your knees. We're just going to take a little Sufi grind. So for the Sufi grind, eyes are closed, focus on your third eye, which is this point just above the bridge of the nose between your eyebrows. So you really want to focus your eye gaze in that direction so you find the meditation, the posture. Hands on the knees. We're going to inhale as we come forward in a little circle over our pelvis, exhaling as we circle back. So inhaling forward, circling back. And what we're doing, we're just using our breath to create little circles with over our pelvic bowl. So inhaling forward, exhaling back. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Try to keep those arms straight. Remember, eye focuses on your third eye point. And think of the bottom of your spine like a spoon scraping around the bottom of the bowl to get anything that's literally stuck to the bottom of your pelvis up and out. And that might be food that needs digesting. This is a very good one for our digestive system. Kundalini Yoga has all types of healing effects for our bodies. And also good for getting rid of any old trauma that is stuck down in that lower triangle, which is where things tend to get stuck. Really want to move it up and out. We're also giving our organs a good massage here. Inhaling forward, exhaling out. Inhaling forward, exhaling out. And then we're going to change direction. So going the other opposite direction. Inhaling forward, exhaling out. Keeping those arms straight. Remember, you're just creating little circles. So the movement is kind of happening from here. Really use your breath to move. Again, think of the bottom of your spine like a spoon, scooping up any old trauma, any food that needs be moved up and out, really helping our digestive system, getting rid of any stuck emotions. Really use your breath to move you. Inhale, come to center, squeeze the logs, push, push, push all that energy up and out through the top of your head. Really squeeze your mullaband, navel, squeeze, 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 and then let it go. Let your hands just fall open, resting on your knees, keeping your spine straight, eyes closed. And just take a moment here to experience all that new energy moving around your bodies. These from here, we're going to come onto all fours. So, coming onto all fours, hands are placed firmly planted onto the floor. Your feet are together. Your legs are in a kind of little V shape. Shins and the fronts of your feet are on the floor. Back is flat. I'm going to go into a cat-cow. So we're going to, on the inhale, our spine is going to drop down and our head is going to come up. On the exhale, our spine is going to curve up, nose to chest. Inhaling up, exhaling nose to chest. Inhaling up, exhaling nose to chest. Inhaling up, exhaling nose to chest. And again, keep your arms straight and you're just moving your spine up and down. This is called the fountain of youth posture because it's really good for creating good spinal fluid to keep our spines flexible, and you can really tell someone's age by the quality of their spines. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Really make sure your eyes are focused on your third eye. When you focus your eyes on your third eye, it really helps you find the meditation and the posture. And that third eye gaze really helps to tap you into your inner intuition. Last 10 seconds. Inhale, wherever you are, suspend the breath, squeeze the locks. And then exhale in the opposite direction, also suspending the breath, squeezing the locks. And then when you need to exhale, push back into child's pose. Forehead lands on the floor. Arms are stretched out in front of you. Open your legs a little wider so your heart can hit the floor. And just long, deep breathing here. And coming up into rock pose. If you need to take a little water, do. Now what I do in rock pose, I use a cushion and I put that cushion on my shins. So I have something to sit on, it helps my knees. So from here, we're going to be doing some more spinal flexes from a different position now. So hands are on the knees. And we're just going to inhale forward, exhaling back. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. So it is not a head jerking movement. That is not what you want to be doing here, but it's just using the breath, inhaling forward, exhaling back. So the movement comes from here. And you really, with these postures, all you need to do is breathe and let the breath bring you forward on the inhale, and the exhale will take you back. Want to keep your head and neck still, firmly attached to your body, and just be moving from this point. Eyes closed, focusing on that third eye point. Halfway there. Really use that breath. So good to work on our spinal flexibility. You notice when people have nice straight postures, they look so much younger than those that are kind of hunched over because they haven't taken care of their spines. Inhale, suspend the breath, squeeze the locks, and again, really squeeze all your lower muscles from your navel, all your anal muscles, all your mulaband, pushing all that energy up and out through the top of the head. And then let it go. And just take a little moment to experience yourself here, letting all that healing energy moving around, finding the places that need healing. Excellent work, everybody. And then now, we're going to come into easy pose, and we're going to continue on this spinal flex because they are so good for us. This time our hands are on our knees, our ankles actually to start, so hands on the ankles. Sit up tall, shoulders away from the ears, and inhale as you flex forward, exhaling back. Inhale, flexing forward, exhaling back. And again, remember, this is not a head movement, so it's not, right? That is the wrong way to do it. You want your head and neck to be firmly attached to your shoulders, and you're just moving from that lower area. So you're just inhaling forward, exhaling back. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Eyes closed, focus on that third eye point. You could use the mantra Sut Nam, Sut Nam. Truth is my name, so Sut Nam. Sut as you go forward, Nam as you come back, to really help you keep present and crazy thoughts out of your heads. Then we're going to move our hands onto our knees. So now we're working a little further up the spine, keeping that mantra Sut Nam, Sut Nam, Sut Nam, Sut Nam, Sut Nam. Eyes closed, focus on that third eye. Sut Nam, Sut Nam. You can say it out loud, or you can just repeat it quietly to yourself. Last 20 seconds. Really use the breath. Inhale, suspend the breath, squeeze the locks, squeeze, 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 squeeze everything up and out through the top of your head. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze harder, take a bit more air in. Squeeze, 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 and let it go. Just take a moment here, keeping your eyes closed, sitting in that stillness, experiencing yourself. Feel that tingling of all that new energy moving around your bodies, finding the places that need to heal. And then when you're ready, from here, we're going to come into a spinal twist. So you're placing your hands, fingers on top of your shoulders. My thumb is just behind my shoulders. So, inhale as you twist to the left, exhale as you twist to the right. Eyes closed, focus on the third eye. Inhale left, exhale right. And again, you could use that mantra, Sut Nam, Sut to the left, Nam as you exhale to the right. Really make sure that your ribs are lifted so you're coming from a place of stability. This is another one that works the digestive system, often known as the washing machine pose, because we're literally spinning any old human trauma that's stuck inside of us up and out. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Sitting tall, ribs and hearts lifted here. Last 20 seconds, let's really get any stuck trauma out. Inhale, suspend the breath, squeeze the locks, squeeze, 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 squeeze. And let it go. Just let your hands drop down to your knees, sitting tall, shoulders away from the ears, just long, deep breathing here. That washing machine posture where you're literally spinning out anything that's stuck is so good for us. You will feel so good after this class today. It's like we're also giving our bodies a total tune-up. And then the most important thing that we're doing in this Kriya today is really opening our hearts. So we'll be doing a lot of stuff with the arms and the hands today, because our arms and hands are an extension of our hearts. And when we do a lot of hand and arm work, we're really working on opening our hearts and also opening the lungs so the air and the breath flows through, and we cleanse the blood system as well. So, keeping eyes closed for a moment longer, long deep breathing. Right, so we're here, we're going to be doing a couple of shoulder shrugs. So if you want to sit back on your bolsters, you can. If you have bad knees, if you're older, like sitting on a bolster can definitely help. So here, hands are just on our knees. And we're just going to be inhaling, shoulders up, exhaling, dropping them down. Inhaling, shoulders up, exhaling, dropping them down. Inhaling, shoulders up, exhaling down. Again, eyes closed, focus on that third eye right here, top of the bridge of the nose, so your eye gaze is literally like this. This is great for breaking up any calcium deposits that have got stuck in our upper back. We all often tend to get a lot of shoulder tension from being on the computers too much these days. So these next couple of exercises that we're doing are really good to release any shoulder tension. Inhale, suspend the breath, squeeze those lungs, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And let it go. And then from here, this is a funky one. So left arm is going to stretch out, right? Right arm is going to come under it. So everyone got that? Left arm stretched out, right arm comes under it. Your right arm fingertips, your right hand fingertips are going to touch the base of your left hand fingertips, right? And then we're going to lift our hands and just long deep breathing here. Eyes closed, focus on the third eye. We're not here long, but you'll feel that stretch across your shoulders. Inhale, suspend the breath, squeeze the locks, and then let it go. Just give those arms a little shake. And we're going to right away change sides. So now the right arm comes out, left arm comes under it. So now the left hand fingers are at the pads of the right hand fingers. And just like that, we're just going to lift it up so our elbows are kind of at shoulder height. Right? And long deep breathing here. Again, we're only here for 30 seconds, so you can do anything for 30 seconds. Long deep breathing, you can do this. Only 15 seconds left. Now it's 10, you can do anything for 10 more seconds. And if you feel tension in your shoulders, try pulling that tension into your lower triangle instead to release the tension in the shoulders. Inhale, suspend the breath, and let it go. And just give yourself a little shake. Really give those arms a little shake out. Make a bit of noise. Really shake. Standing and just give our whole body a shake. Anything that's just not serving you. So just shake your arms, shake your legs. Just give everything a good shake. Whenever we've been sitting for too long, it's always good to have a little shake out. I think you need to shake a little harder, Jason. Shake those faces, shake off any anger, resentment. Holding on to those is like drinking poison. When you're holding on to anger and resentments, they don't affect the other person. They're often not even aware that you're holding on to them. The only person that they affect is you, and they get in the way of your happiness. So let's shake off any anger, resentment, irritation. Let's shake it off, any lethargy. Any feelings of not being enough, shake it off. Nonsense. You are enough. We are all created out of love. created to do great things, full of love, light, good energy. We all have that in us, creativity. Sometimes it's just a question, pushing away all that false thinking and negativity, and getting back into that positive thinking and creativity and love, and looking at the world, focusing on what is beautiful in the world and all the good things rather than the negative things that are happening. They're there, yeah, but we can't control them. So what we can do is just keep our own energy good and send out love and good energy and healing into the world. So shake, shake, shake. Really shake those legs. Maybe take a little jog around the room just to get a little bit of energy going. And then jog around the other side. If you're in a place where you don't have a lot of space, jogging up and down on the spot is a great way to get your heart going a little bit. So jog, 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 jog. Up and down on the spot. You could also do this, fingers and thumbs in Gil Mudra. Do a little yoga march to get energy going if the running's too much for you. Or you can do a little run here. Always good to find out what works for us. So let's just do another 30 seconds of jogging, yogi marching, whatever works for you. And then a final little shake out. And we will come back down. We are just going to do a couple little more shoulder lifts. So inhaling up to just really release any other tension that's still there. Eyes closed, focus on that third eye. Inhale, suspend the breath, squeeze the locks, squeeze, 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 and let it go. And then we're just going to do one more for our shoulders. So this time we're just putting the left hand onto the right. Okay, right arm onto the right, and just take her then, so your right arm comes under your left, and just take a little twist as you inhale, hold it there. And then other side, left arm comes under the right. This time you're just going to take a little twist to the left. You should feel a nice pull on the shoulder there, releasing any tension. We'll do one more each side, right arm under the left. This is really good for that kind of computer shoulder pain that one gets. A couple of deep inhales and exhales. And then again, left arm under right. Inhale. Take a couple of deep inhales and exhales here. Just giving yourself a good stretch this side. And then let it go. Last little arm shake. Ah. Now, coming down for a life nerve stretch. So for the life nerve, either if you're super flexible, you can wrap your fingers around your index finger and your middle finger through your big toe and the toe next to it, and press your thumb on the toenail. And you can do the stretch like this, inhaling up, exhaling nose to knee, inhaling up, exhaling nose to knee. Now, If that is too much for you and you find it hard to hold on to your toes, the variation is inhaling up and just exhaling down, nose to knee as far as you can go. Inhaling up, exhaling down. So it's inhale center, exhale down to the right. Inhale center, exhaling down to the left. And you'll feel a really good stretch all down your thigh. This is really good for the sciatic nerve. It'll really give your legs a good stretch. If you're able to wrap your fingers around your thumb, you really want to make sure that you're pressing your thumbnail into that big toenail. So you're also stimulating your pineal gland too. Inhaling forward, exhaling as you come to the right. Inhale center, exhale to the left. Eyes focus on the third eye. Find your meditation here. Inhale center, and then just let yourself fall over wherever you're able to fall over to. And just long, deep breathing here. Inhale, suspend the breath, squeeze the locks, and then let it go. Give those legs a little shake. You need to give them a little massage. Well done, you did it. And let us see. From here, if you need to take a little water, please do. I know that I need a little. And then we're going to come into easy pose. Fingers and thumb in Gyan Mudra, resting on your knees. So we're going to go into breath of fire here. So if you're new to breath of fire, you can start with panting, sticking your tongue out, and you'll just feel the navel moving in and out. Called breath of fire because the breath comes from the navel. And then when you feel comfortable, your tongue can come in. See, just my navel is moving in and out here. So for this one, we're going to inhale, exhale, take another deep inhale, and exhale, and then inhale, and we'll begin with breath of fire. Eyes closed, focus on your third eye. Spine's tall, shoulders away from the ears. what we're doing here is we're cleansing our blood system. Keep that posture, check your posture, sit as tall as you can, shoulders away from the ears. Eyes closed, focus on your third eye. Then take a big deep inhale. Suspend the breath, squeeze the locks. Exhale. Inhale, we're going to be doing this again for another minute. Inhale, breath of fire. Keep it going. What this breath of fire is doing is it's really detoxifying our systems by moving, pumping the navel. We're moving the blood all around the body, letting go of the old blood and creating new, fresh blood. You'll see that you feel very energized after this. Inhale, suspend the breath, squeeze the locks, squeeze everything up and out. Exhale, let it go. Inhale again. Suspend the breath, squeeze the locks, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And let it go. Now in really big deep inhale in for last round. Breath of fire. Really pump that navel. Clean your whole system. Circulate the old blood out and the new blood in. Focus on the third eye. Inhale, suspend the breath, squeeze the locks, squeeze, 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 squeeze. And let it go. And just take a moment here to really experience yourself. Feel a lot lighter. You should really feel that new energy circling around your bodies. Just sit in stillness, long deep breathing. And then when you're ready, you're going to come down onto your backs and we're going to be doing a stretch pose. So for this one, if you can't see me clearly, Jason, you're also going to be demonstrating it. So we are going to shoulders and head come up, 6 inches up, legs come 6 inches off the floor, your eye gaze is on your big toes, and breath of fire here for stretch pose. My legs are 6 inches off the floor. Hands trying to touch the toes. 30 seconds more, 20 seconds actually, you can do this. Breath of fire, eyes gazing at the toes. Inhale, suspend the breath, stretch, 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 and let it go. Just take a little rest here. Again, you should feel all that new energy moving around your bodies, finding those healing places. Right, is everybody ready for one more? So, one more stretch pose. So, coming up, hands and shoulders off the mat, legs together 6 inches off the floor, breath of fire. Last one. Only for a minute. Eyes gazing at those big toes. You can do anything for a minute. Halfway there. You got this, you can do this. Stare at the big toenails, stretch your arms to meet your toes. And inhale, stretch, 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 and let it go. Very well done, everybody. That's a hard one, but it really will. You'll feel the difference. It really stimulates your whole system and really helps to wake up that good creative energy and push that creative energy around your body to merge with your heart energy. So just long, deep breathing as you take a little rest here. And you're going to bring your knees into the chest. Your hands are going to wrap around your knees. And you're just going to nose to knees, breath of fire here. If this hurts your neck, a variation is bringing your hands and clasped together under your head. But you want to try and stay in that little pea in the pod position. Last 20 seconds. Inhale, suspend the breath, squeeze the locks, and let it go. And just take another little rest here, really creating change. Right, then when you're ready, gently roll up to a sitting position. If you want to do a couple of rolls back and forward to come into easy pose, you can. We're coming into easy pose, sitting in cross-legged position. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do an ego eradicator posture. So spine's tall, just check your posture. Fingers are going to claw over. Thumb is going to stick out. The thumb is our ego. Arms are going to come up into a V. And from here, we're going to be doing breath of fire. So eyes closed, focus on the third eye. And let's go. And again, just take a moment to really feel your rib cage lifting. So you're doing this from a stable place. So just lift that rib cage and straight spines, arms straight, thumb sticking out, fingers curled over, and breath of fire. Eyes are closed, focus on the third eye. Keep those spines shaped and keep those arms in a V for victory. Our thumbs represent the ego, and the ego tends to be what trips us up in life. So doing this one really helps us to remind ourselves to stay humble and keep out of our egos. Well have noticed, if you've ever been in a room when a monk comes in, you really feel their glow of radiance, and it's because of their humility. Humility is very charismatic and attractive. Keep that going, last 30 seconds. Inhale, bring the thumbs together. Stretch those arms up. Squeeze the mullaband, squeeze everything up and out. And then keeping the hands up, let it go. Take another deep inhale in. Squeeze, 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 stretch, stretch, stretch. And let it go. Take another deep inhale in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Stretch, 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 and let it go. Let your arms fall down to your knees. And just long, deep breathing here. Feeling all that new energy, again moving around your bodies. Just take a moment here to think of at least 10 things that you're grateful for. Gratitude is so nourishing. Whenever we're feeling in a bit of a funk, an easy way out is just to make a little gratitude list. Whatever's going on, whatever challenges we're facing, and life can sometimes be challenging. We all go through those patches. We just do. But when those patches come up and we're faced with those challenges, that is when we need to really tap on our inner strength. And by just reminding ourselves of whatever we can find, however small, there's always something to be grateful for. Might be just grateful or that you have a God, a higher power, whatever that may look like for you, whatever you choose to call it, some type of spiritual energy that you believe in. Might be for loved ones, might have gratitude for a pet or an animal that you know, gratitude for friends, gratitude for this practice and these tools that we can use to improve our sense of well-being, our energy, vitality, boost up our immune systems, get our creativity flowing with. Gratitude for the living spaces that we have. Gratitude for the environment that we live in. Gratitude for good food to eat. Gratitude for our families. There's always something that one can feel grateful for. Gratitude is nourishing. So always remember to stay in gratitude. And look at the positive. Find the positive to look at in every situation. And then you'll stay happy. Happiness really is a choice. And to focus on that and to stay on that place of gratitude and hope and inspiration will help us to do what we can to shine our lights out on the world and send love and healing to the world and help make the world a better place for us and all. And most importantly, to allow ourselves to stay happy, because we were created to be happy and joyous and beautiful, creative beings, to share our gifts with the world, to have courage and confidence in the gifts that we've been given, and to know that we can. Because whatever it is that we were destined to do, the universe, our high power, whatever form that will take, will always be there to help us. And then with that, actually if you need to take a little water, breath of fire can be quite thirsty work. Always good to keep yourself hydrated. Then staying in easy pose, fingers and thumb in Gyan Mudra. Then we're going to push our shoulders back, so our hands stay at shoulder height, but the shoulders are going to push back, so our hearts are really open. And we're going to be doing a breath of fire here. So eyes focus on that third eye point, again right here, top of your nose, between your eyebrows, so you find the meditation in the posture. And spine's tall, shoulders away from the ears, big deep inhale in, breath of fire. Now we're sending our creative energies up into our hearts, connecting our lower and upper triangle. Keep those spines tall, don't droop, put your shoulders up to your ears. Last minute. Keeping those hearts open. We're really sending the energy up from our lower triangle into our hearts and up into our heads. Also working on our aura. Inhale. Suspend the breath, squeeze the locks, squeeze, 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 and let it go. Excellent, everybody. Now next we have a bit of a funky one. So we're going to go right into it. So on this one, we're going to come up, fingers are like rods together, thumbs are sticking out, and we're just going to be twisting. We're going to be take long deep breathing as we twist our hands in and out. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, so that we're just moving from the wrist, twisting our hands in and out. Really long, deep breathing. Eyes focus on that third eye point. It's almost like giving yourself an acupuncture thing. Your back will feel really good after this. Long, deep, heavy breathing. Nearly there. You should feel your spine recalibrating from this. Move a little faster for these last few, but keep the breathing long and deep. And then inhale, suspend the breath, inhale. Move them back as forward as far as you can, holding the breath. Exhale. One more, inhale. Squeeze the log, squeeze the mulaband, move those arms back and forth. Moving the wrists in and out. And let it go. One last one here, everyone. Inhale, suspend the breath, squeeze the locks. Move those hands in and out. And let it go. Let your hands just fall to your knee. You did it. Again, just feel that powerful energy moving around your bodies. Now, a good time to have it. So, for the next one, arms are like this. Breathing is an O mouth breathing, so the breath is like so we're breathing in and out through our mouths, so just practice that. So we're going to be doing that. Our hands are going to come like this, wide, and then we're going to be moving our arms in like a hammer as if we're going to touch the chest, but we're not. We're going to stop just before the chest. So it's everyone got it? Sitting tall. Mouth breathing, eyes closed, focus on the third eyes. Your arms coming in like a hammer, but not touching your chest. Helps you can repeat the mantra Satnam, 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 Satnam. Truth is my name, truth is my name. So you repeat that quietly to yourself. Keep your focus on your third eye. This is strengthening our lungs, opening our heart. Activating the love that's within us. This is our last posture, so you can do this. Give it your all. That posture, keep sitting tall. Keep it going, we're nearly there. Don't give up before the miracle happens. You will really love how you feel after this. Last 20 seconds. Inhale. Suspend the breath, squeeze the locks. Now move the arms as fast as you can, back and forth. Exhale, last, take another inhale. Again, move the arms back and forth as fast as you can, suspending that breath. Exhale, last one. Inhale. Move the hands back and forth as fast as you can, suspending the breath. And let it go. Just let the hands fall to the knees. Just sit in stillness. And you did it. And just feel that new energy. Feel the aura of light around you. The love that's opened up in your hearts. The energy, vitality. Moves so much through your systems. You are now in a great place for creativity. You'll feel full of energy and vitality and love, gratitude, and open-mindedness, forgiveness. Forgiveness is the key to happiness in life. You always want to remember that. To always have that willingness to be willing to look at things differently. To see the beauty in them. To see the beauty in the world. So that when you see the beauty in others, you will see the beauty in you. And your light will shine stronger. Never forget to love yourself. Loving yourself is just as important as loving others. Because it's hard to truly love another when you don't love yourself. Self-love is just a decision. Just a decision to see the beauty in yourself. And see the beauty in others. And then you will be happy. And our time on this planet is precious. So let's make a vow from this moment on that we will make the most of every second of our lives. Every second that we have on this planet. Let it be filled with joy and love and light. And then very gently come down into Shavasana. If you need to put a blanket over yourselves or something over your eyes to keep you warm, now would be the time. Come and spread yourself out like a big jellyfish onto the floor. And just let everything go. Feel your legs relax. Your toes relax. Feel your shins relax. Feel your thighs relax. Your navel relax. Chest relax. Your neck relax. Arms relax. Hands and fingers relax. All those muscles in your waist just melt into the floor. Your eyes roll back into your sockets. Just let it all go. Mother Earth underneath, and holding you. White light shining down upon you. Little flecks of gold dust landing on you. And just let everything go. Let everything go. As you feel yourself being lifted up and taken on a journey. Let it all go. And open your eyes to see the beauty of the world around you from the journey you're being taken on. See the smiling faces, welcoming eyes and arms, and the love that's there. your right knee in, give it a little squeeze, and with your left hand, bring your right knee over to the left side, right arm stretches out to the right, chin to the right shoulder. Take a couple of deep inhales here, giving a nice cat stretch for your body. And then bring that right knee back into the chest, place it back down on the ground, left knee comes in to your chest, with your right hand bring your left knee over to the right, stretching the left arm out, chin to left shoulder. Take a couple of deep inhales and exhales here. And then coming back to center, knees into chest. And then we're going to rock up and down. Oh, before we do this, let's give our hands and our feet a little rub, stimulating some energy in the healing hands and feet. We have 72,000 nerve endings in our, and then we'll rock up and down, giving our spines a little massage. Area of the spine. We'll keep them close together. And then going back into center, into easy pose. And just rub your palms together. Place your left hand on your heart, right hand over it, and just take a moment to remember that intention that you set for yourself at the front of the class. Might have been to be more loving to yourself, more loving to others, to be more tolerant, to make the most of what is than rather than worrying about what isn't, and just to stay in a place of gratitude. It might have just been to have more fun this week, but whatever it is, put that intention into your heart. And then we rub our hands together and we tune out of every yoga class with a long sat and a short nam. So take a deep inhale in. Sat. Remember to think with love, act with love, speak with love. Do all that we do from a place of love today and every day. Show us and guide us what to do, to go, what to say, and who to say what to. Help us to remember that there are angels in front of us, angels behind us, and angels all round of us. And to spread love, light, and good energy into the world. Sat Nam. Thank you all so much for joining me in this beautiful practice. May you have a beautiful and blessed week. Stay in the light, stay in love. And we do this every Sunday live at 9 a.m. Details can be found on the Artists for Change website. And I hope you will have enjoyed this and will join us again. Thank you so much. Sat Nam.